Barbell good morning. This is a great hamstring exercise and a very good analogy of exactly how not to squat. Start off with the bar on your back in a high bar position, feet on your hips, toes pointing forwards or slightly out. Have a slight bend in your knees and arch your lower back as hard as you can. To initiate the movement, hinge backwards at the hip, pushing your bum back hard, with your weight coming back towards your heel. You want it coming back to the point where you think you're going to fall backwards. Lean forward with your torso. Come to a depth where you can maintain, at worst, a neutral back. Ideally, you will have a lumbar arch throughout the entire movement. This exercise is quite difficult to feel for good positions, so if you have a camera, a mirror, or a friend, get some feedback from a side-on position. They're looking specifically at your lower back and looking for an arch. A traditional barbell is quite clumsy for this exercise, so if you have a safety squat bar, now's the time to break it out. Try to think of this exercise as a stiff-legged deadlift with a bar on your back. The positions you're coming through are pretty much the same. It would be my inclination to keep the weight light and your positions good, as loading this exercise up almost always ends up in it being some horrendous squat deadlift hybrid and just loads up the lower back for no good reason. This is a great exercise to work the hamstrings and can be put into a conditioning circuit at the end of a heavy session. High volume, low weight would be my own preference, something like 3 to 5 sets of 8 to 15 reps. That concludes our good morning tutorial. Any questions, drop an email or leave them in the comments section below. I'll try to get back to everybody. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.